Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get some good vibrations, sensations, growing through the world, through the greatest nation, America. That's the land for me. Really, really motherfucking free. I got Brian Rowe on my left side. He fills me up with some mad pride. He keeps singing when I don't want him to. Pretty annoying. Hit him with my shoe. I got Crocs on. I got him on my feet. And I like Max on the fucking street. I like him in the booth. And I like him on the wax. And I like to hit it off with a really nasty track because of good vibrations. It's just a sweet sensation. Good vibration. Sweet sensation.
Hello and welcome back to Max and Brian Try to Fight the Wahlbergs. I'm your host, Max Shanker, alongside my co-host, Brian LaRoe. What's up, Brian?
How's it going, Max?
Oh, just another day in paradise. How are you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. I'm pretty happy. I can't believe we've gotten such great reception on this show.
It's incredible. All tens of thousands of listeners we already have after that, just that first episode. A lot of people feel very strongly, about the Wahlbergs. I think we're really tapping into something here.
Strongly good and bad. It's pretty incredible. Since we got such a great response, we had a guest already booked, but we canceled on them and wanted to bring the heat for this one.
We needed to bring a good, just a friend of the room, friend of the show.
Friend of the show, yeah,
friend of
for
the show.
sure. Holy cow. Long time
listener, first time guest.
First time for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, guys, give it up for Adam Gilbert. What's up, Adam? How you doing?
Hey, I'm just happy to be here, man. I'm here to talk about one of my favorite Wahlbergs.
Yeah.
Which one is that?
I'm a big, I'm a big Mark guy.
Mark guy.
I love
Mark.
Departed.
Yeah.
And he's really good in The Departed.
Yeah, Adam's a big movie guy, big comedy guy, big Wahlberg guy. He's a big guy.
Here's the thing about that Departed thing is I saw this thing where he didn't even want to be in the Departed.
He did not.
Because he didn't like the role that he was getting.
Yeah, he wanted to be Leo.
He wanted to be Leo.
That movie would have sucked so bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you didn't like The Departed because of Mac.
Yeah, you like the movie. You like The Departed because of Leo.
You're a Leo guy.
I guess I just like the little bit of skosh of Mark Wahlberg saying shit like, maybe not, maybe go fuck yourself. Like in the middle of a homicide investigation.
I feel like that's how he talks to his wife whenever she's unhappy with him.
Maybe.
She's like, Mark, did you take out the trash? He goes, maybe not. Maybe go fuck yourself. I'm Mike fucking Wahlberg. I have 10,000 businesses. But yeah, dude, just so thankful for all the listeners and you guys, you blew up our voicemails. We have so many people.
So happy we put that number out.
Yeah.
Do you have that number? Do you want to just say it right now?
Yeah.
Just
Again, before we play the voicemails, just repeating the number. It's 312-834-7059. So if you have any opinions,
give it another run.
Yeah, it's 312-834-7059. Again, 312-834-7059.
Yeah, if you'd like to make a jingle for that song, you're more than welcome to. We would love any fan art, fan
mail.
Email us. But yeah, let's go over some of it. We got so many voicemails. We couldn't air them all, and we weren't originally just because they were just so vulgar, and a lot of them were borderline illegal. But
yeah, it was some of them were alarming.
Yeah, so we played some that we were able, I think we're gonna be safe. From the FBI, and I think we should just start just randomly.
Yeah.
Because we pulled out the really bad ones.
Yeah. So Christine, why don't you pull up that first voicemail?
Hey boys, just calling in. Love the show, big fan. I just calling to let you know that I also hate the Wahlbergs. I am so proud of what y'all are doing. You make me feel seen and valid, and I hope you keep it up. Tear 'em up, boys.
Yeah, we really appreciate that. What was her? Did they say what their name was?
I believe their name was Blair. That's just what it said in the Google Voice, because you have to call and Google Voice. That's who you are.
Yeah.
Make sure you're not a wall. We've asked.
So we have the names of all these people.
We have the names of all these people.
All right.
Most of them do give their name, but Google Voice, we set it up. They ask for their name first. So
that's something that you should know when calling in. If you do say something illegal or just kind of alarming,
scandalous,
generally alarming, we do know who you are.
and we know where you live.
Yeah, and if you say you want to fight us, we know who you are.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, call in. Drop a pin, Mark.
Yeah. Christine, why don't you pull that next voicemail?
Oh my god, I can't believe I got through. Okay, Max and Brian, I just want to say I love you guys so much, and I love your show. I can't believe I got through. Okay, I know you guys are trying to fight the Wahlbergs, and I don't usually do this, but I did, like, I just had to share. Okay, it was like maybe 10 years ago, I actually dated Paul Wahlberg, and
can you pause this, actually?
Super cool.
Okay, so just to clue you in, Adam, Paul Wahlberg. Do you know who Paul Wahlberg is?
No, I don't know. I don't know Paulberg.
Paulberg is he's the chef, the visionary behind
Wahlburgers.
Behind Wahlburgers, yeah, that's right.
He's a burger boy.
And
He
this
is a burger boy.
This fine lady, I can't really pick up an accent on it, so I don't know where she's from, but
Sounds like non-regional dialect, probably Midwestern.
maybe from the Midwest. Yeah, they say that they have.
They used to date 10 years ago. Dated Paul Wahlberg. Adam.
That's crazy. 10 years ago, he was like, I mean, what is he, like 55?
I don't know, but so Adam, Paul Wahlberg looks like if you took a Mark Wahlberg action figure and like left it in the sun for a summer.
Whoa.
Just like
So
melted.
this lady does not have.
Can I see a picture of that guy? You got him? Can you?
Yeah.
Can you
let me-
blow that up on the?
Yeah, let me pull the sign up.
All right, I want to see Paulberg. Oh, Oh yeah. Paulberg looks cool. He looks like he can make a friggin'.
He can make a burger. I'll
Yeah,
tell you what.
dude.
He can make a burger.
He looks like an aioli guy.
That's funny. I don't think that they do make good burgers though. So everything I've read says
Yeah,
that
you're right. I have not.
They have like 20 locations, not a single 5-star review on Yelp.
0 Michelin stars.
0 5-star reviews on Yelp. Not even like one impassioned like fan of the movie Shooter.
No, well the ones that they are 5-star, they all like have, instead of saying like, you know, the food was good, it's like the food was wicked good, and I kind of
I feel like
I just didn't believe that was a
they're
fan.
just hiring people from the neighborhood to review.
Yeah, that was just a dude from Southie.
Okay.
The
so
kids'
can we-
burgers are good.
Yeah. So let's hear the rest of this voice.
Yeah.
I was super grateful. He's like the hottest of the Wahlbergs, right? So it's like, oh my god, living my best life. But
Wow.
it just, I don't know, it was just weird because like when it came to like sex, he he's into the usual like chains, whips, beer, cheese dip,
Whoa.
like pretty standard. But I just could not get over how he just yelled Wahlburgers when he came.
Whoa.
And if it was one time, I'd be like, oh my god, that's so cute. He's like super passionate about his work, loves his family,
Yeah.
But it was like every time. And not only that, he would say it when like I came too, which was not very often, but still. Anyways, love you guys so much. Have a great show. Be safe. Love you. Bye.
Wow.
First of all, thank you to whoever that person was. And who was that one?
Jessica.
Jessica. We just want to give you a wicked thank you for calling in.
I'm so sorry you had to listen to Paul Wahlberg go humana Wahlburgers.
Yeah. Adam, what would you do?
Yeah, Adam, how do would you you see what Paul looks like? He's like a more approachable Mark. How do you think he would be?
How do I think he would be, like, just in conversation?
In bed.
In bed.
Oh, in bed. Like he's having sex with a woman?
Yeah, the burger boy.
I mean,
Burger
we
boy.
just heard a pretty vivid eyewitness testimony that he's a funky little boy.
Yeah.
He likes his beer cheese dip. He likes his
That's
chain.
true. He likes his beer cheese dipped.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Oh, wow. So he's kind of probably the most open-minded Wahlberg. Because
Yeah.
I can't imagine Mark would do anything in that would be like anything at all.
Yeah,
he was probably too busy.
He doesn't like
working
science
out.
fiction.
Yeah, he
Definitely-
hates science
he
fiction.
Probably doesn't like to explore the bedroom neither.
No. Christine, let's pull up that next voicemail.
Yeah. Sorry, your machine cut me off.
okay.
I fucked Donnie Wahlberg. I
Whoa.
did. And I mean, it was like New Kid on the Block, right? He tried, I guess. Like, he had he had a lot of moves. It was just that none of them involved my clit, you know?
That makes sense.
Spicy Gringo, Roman Helmet, Mushroom Stamp, Dirty Sanchez, like just a series of moves.
Wait, could you pause that real quick?
And he would like announce each one while he.
Donnie Wahlberg. So Donnie Wahlberg just will announce and he'll go, "Daddy Sanchez," and then he'll smear poop across someone's lip. That's pretty crazy.
Oh man, I forgot about the Dirty Sanchez.
Oh, Donnie didn't.
Donnie did not forget at all. He was prepared.
No, dude.
Donnie's for sure still in the 90s. So
Yeah,
whatever
100%.
you can. Yeah.
What was he in? I know he was on at the.
New Kids on the Block.
Okay, he was. Is there anything like bigger? Like I know he has a TV show, right?
Blue Bloods.
Blue Bloods. Is
He was in Saw 2 through 6.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like 5 Saw movies.
Yeah, he plays a cop.
Nailed the number on that
He's
one.
a very bad
Nailed
cop.
the math.
Yeah, he still hasn't caught Saw.
Yeah, and apparently he doesn't really listen to what his lovers like.
Yeah, I kind of got that.
Poor Jenny.
Yeah, I cannot imagine. I mean, that's probably what you know.
Jenny probably doesn't believe in the clit either. Though.
Yeah, no.
She doesn't believe in vaccines.
Yeah. Well, let's see what else this poor lady had to endure.
Doing it, and I just kind of like tried to follow along and participate, like the right stuff, more like the uncomfortable stuff. I can't. I'm just exhausted even thinking about it, and like not in a good way, you know. Anyway, so yes, I fucked Johnny Wahlberg, and it wasn't good. Bye.
I think we found our first piece of merch.
Wow.
Yes, I fucked Donnie Wahlberg and it wasn't good.
Yeah.
Letterman's jackets.
Wow. That's a good idea.
$300 a pop.
Dude,
Yes.
no, that's the thing about the internet is you could just make your own merch. You don't have to, you don't really need to sell it.
Yeah.
You just if
Make
you
it
got
one of
30
one.
bucks, yes. You got $30, you can make whatever shirt you want on the internet.
And you can make it look kind of like the Wahlburgers, like the
Logo.
font, the logo. Yeah, exactly.
You can
like,
steal whatever you want.
Yeah, you can steal anything.
As long as you're not
I work
selling
here.
it. Yeah. Right.
I fucked Donnie Wahlberg, and it wasn't very good. So give me.
So
more.
they gave me a promotion.
Yeah.
They made me wear this T-shirt. Who is that? Mary. I'm sorry.
Mary.
I'm sorry, Donnie was not a good lover. Why don't we go ahead and listen to this next voicemail?
Oh, hey, Brian and Max. It's Eric Sanderson. Give me a call. I heard that you guys have a bit of beef with the Wahlberg boys, and I gotta say, I spent a bit of time with them just down the road in Boston there, and they're great boys. They would just have the best street hockey games, you know, when we were going out there, and sure they would drop the gloves from time to time with you, but the boys are gonna scrap, and they were never mean spirited about it. They always did it in good fun. So I wouldn't hold that against them. I wouldn't. I think they're just overall good guys, and they just they're just solid all around. So I think you're barking up the wrong tree out there. So yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Anyways, I hope everything's good out there, and yeah, good enough. Hopefully you guys are thawing out. So talk soon. Okay, talk to you later.
I hope I never fucking talk to that guy ever again.
What was it, Eric Samuelson? What a fucking sociopath.
What the fuck? They're good. Imagine playing hockey with the Wahlbergs.
Street hockey.
Street hockey.
I can't imagine them even like waiting for a car
What
to pass.
a hoser.
Yeah, dude. Fuck.
And that guy had more of a Delaware accent. I think that was full of shit.
You don't even think his name was Anders?
I don't know, man.
Sandwichson?
Edward Sanderson? Was that his name?
I think it was
Eric
Sandwichson.
Eric Sandwich? Yeah, that definitely
Sandwichson.
That sounds a little bit. It definitely sounds a little fishy. So do the street hockey. I can't imagine the Wahlberg boys playing.
I can't imagine them playing hockey well at all. They don't even seem to. They have neither the agility nor the mental toughness that it requires. That it requires to wake up at 6 a.m., hit the rink, do the dry workouts.
Yeah.
Donnie can't even grow hair. So how the fuck is he gonna look good in a hockey helmet?
They're also so dumb and vain that they would play very stupid yet safe sports.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't like mess up their bodies somehow.
They
like
play golf.
Yeah, like street golf.
Racquetball.
Like they would just play golf in the traffic and like maybe pay someone to block off they'd pay a cop to block off the street.
Yeah, I don't understand what was going on with that guy. And but we got our first Wahlberg defender. So hey, Listen,
I don't think
a listener's a listener, all right? So you know what, Eric? If you want to keep listening, we're not going to say no, right? We love our fans.
We got thousands of listeners right now. That guy can go fuck himself. I am not.
Hey.
First of all, I don't even think that. But Adam makes a great point. That guy doesn't even sound like his name is Eric Sandwichson. He sounds like his name is Joe Biden. He sounds like he's from Delaware.
You think this call is coming from the White House?
I think that call was coming from inside the White House for sure.
Joe Biden's not doing hot these days.
Yeah, and Mark Wahlberg, he like represents
can't
the government. Vote. He's been a member of the CIA, the co-ops, the FBI, Secret Special Services,
Transformers,
yeah.
Absolutely. I 100% believe he's tight with Biden. So that, I'm not saying it was Joe Biden, but it was one of the Bidens that made that call.
One of the dogs? It was Major Biden?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're barking up the wrong. That's why he said you're barking up the wrong tree.
Major Biden, we're on to you, buddy. We know that you're.
He made that call from dog jail. That was his one free call.
That's how he's getting out of jail free.
Yeah, he's like trying to get the Wahlbergs on his side.
Very similar to Donnie burning down the hotel and having to do the PSAs.
Yeah, it's a running theme.
Yeah.
Wait, Donnie burned down a hotel?
After a New Kids on the Block concert in Louisville in the 90s, Donnie was told to turn his music down, and he said no, and then he poured a bunch of vodka on the floor and lit it on fire.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's all I said when I read it, too. I
didn't know a lot about Donnie Wahlberg. So Donnie Wahlberg was in the band New Kids on the Block?
Marky Mark started in there, too, and then he left.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. I did not know about this musical history.
Yeah. Oh, buddy, the whole family releases music.
Okay, does Paul?
No.
Paul is just a cook.
Again, my favorite Wahlberg is probably Paul.
He releases patties.
Yeah.
Yeah. He patties hard. Dude, Paul's my favorite Wahlberg, but I want to learn more about Paul when I get home.
There's not much to learn. He's a very simple man.
That's awesome.
But
man.
he is the first Wahlberg that we definitely could beat up now.
Oh, 100%. So okay, let's just take it back a little bit. We can absolutely beat up Paul Wahlberg and probably any of the older siblings, right?
Yeah.
Because Paul's the third youngest.
Brandon, I was looking at he has a musical career. So
Brandon Wahlberg is their nephew that they say is going to be the next Marky Mark. And Brian is going to defeat him in battle.
A physical battle, yeah.
A physical battle of mental toughness.
Okay, what's Brandon like? I don't know enough about
Dude, he's
Brandon.
he's literally like if they put Mark Wahlberg from the 90s into a microwave. And then
he's like incel Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Is he like kind of like
No. That has nothing to do with his politics.
No,
that's a very heavily political statement.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, he's not the Chad Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, he's not very Chadly?
Dude, yeah, he's like Chet Wahlberg.
Yeah, he's Chet Wahlberg.
Oh, he's very Chet-ish.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he's doing Boston Boy Summer.
Boston Boy Summer.
Southie Summer, baby.
Yeah.
Southie Summer.
All right, let's go ahead and listen to this next voicemail.
Max, Brian. Gotta say, been loving the pod. First time caller. This is Los Angeles and now bi-coastal thanks to Zoom. Acting coach Ian Hackman.
Wow.
And I had the immeasurable displeasure of working 2 days as an extra on Boomtown in 2001. Season 1, Episode 3, The Squeeze, now streaming on Hulu. I was featured background for Donnie's big scene in the courtroom, and he could not be bothered to help his scene partners get into character. I mean, we're working an 8-hour day. I didn't even shake the man's hand. What a diva.
Wow.
Anyway, fuck Donnie Wahlberg, and please check out my free acting class on Skillshare.com.
You can cut this off.
Yeah, we're not doing free promotions.
Or theatrical auditions.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn, Donnie sounds like a real fucking
I mean,
snob.
For a man who tries to say, he comes from his roots, he loves the little guy. He's not even shaking hands with people he's sharing a fucking courtroom scene with.
Yeah. Wow.
That's so weird.
I'm telling you what, where I come from, you shake hands with the people you share a courtroom scene with in your Hulu dramas.
And we're pretty well established Donnie's not a germaphobe. I mean, doesn't seem like one.
Possibly. I don't know. He definitely has a spousal agreement with Jenny McCarthy, though, or Carty.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Did you just call it a spousal agreement? Them
Yeah.
being married?
Yeah.
This thing of theirs.
This thing of ours? This thing of ours, our spousal agreement.
Yeah, they know someone down at City Hall.
St. Charles.
They know a guy. yeah.
But yeah, what it just like. I mean, listen. If an acting coach thinks you're a bad person,
Well, I mean, he's an acting coach. I don't know why that dude is coaching actors. He's an extra in Mark Wahlberg movies.
Donnie Wahlberg, Hulu
Donnie
dramas.
Wahlberg, sorry.
Hulu dramas.
Hulu dramas, my bad.
Boomtown.
Well, Boomtown. Have you seen Boomtown? What's
No,
Boomtown about?
I'm gonna look it up.
We haven't even seen this?
Boomtown, Donnie Wahlberg.
That's the best when like actors are like, yeah, I was an extra in this show.
You guess what, Donnie? Oh, okay. It is not a. It's an old show.
Okay, so this guy.
This is in 2002.
What's this guy's problem?
So he's just been holding on to a grudge from 2002.
Wow.
It's the story of
Not
Los
helpful.
Angeles, aka Boomtown, is told from the perspective of the city's cops, paramedics, beat reporters, and members of the DA's office, and city officials whose stories overlap and intertwine.
Like Law and Order?
I guess so.
Every show's with like cops and stuff is like Law and Order, right?
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much.
That's and CSI.
Yeah.
God, the obsession
Like I
with the
said-
cop shit gets so boring after a while. How much else can you tell?
And Mark
Same
Wahlberg
thing.
and Donnie Wahlberg have been in every single one of them.
Yeah, they have a monopoly on
Oh, yeah,
procedural cop dramas.
that one insane one, Patriot Day or whatever. Did you guys see
That one's,
previous
dude,
one?
that I was talking about. That's a documentary about something that happened like when it came out like 4 years before that. That's a reenactment. That's not a
They
documentary.
literally just started. They were just
yeah.
like, "Sweet,
Not a
just
documentary.
record all this, and we'll just reshoot it."
Yeah, there's like no story. There was like a bombing, and then he plays a cop who chases the guys who did the bombing.
No, they like
And they
set
caught
up. They like set up in a warehouse, like the whole city block, and they
City
go.
block.
They set up the city block in a warehouse, and they like reenact the whole data or evidence thing. I don't know. I don't really watch these cop shows. I guess it's a movie.
Yeah.
Anyways, they basically just talk about how awesome they were for catching those dudes for putting like these masterminds who put a bunch of fucking like nails in a pressure cooker in a crowd and drove away.
Yeah, they were morons. They
Yeah.
were like young kids.
Yeah.
They were morons. Yeah.
Boston Strong. Good job, guys.
Even the
you found a
radicalized.
19-year-old.
Yeah. Wow. I'm sure they weren't honeypotted
You
by the
should have
FBI.
just gotten a mother to find that person. I bet they would have found. My mom was able to find me at 19.
Max, you think the FBI was?
I think the
behind
FBI
it?
is behind the Wahlbergs. Yeah,
For sure. Why wouldn't they?
it's a
be?
psyop, dude.
Yeah. Every Boston actor is a psyop actor. Ben
Yeah.
Affleck was literally in a movie about a psyop.
Yeah. Argo.
Gone Girl? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So that was just his own personal psyop in Gone Girl.
Yeah, Argo ruled. Okay, yeah, true.
Oh, Argo ruled. Are you also from the FBI, Adam? Maybe the CIA.
Started it off saying he liked Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah. Can I see your credentials, sir? Legally, you have to tell me
I'm
if
not
you're.
from the agency. I don't know what you're talking about.
Whoa, we never said the agency. You said the agency.
I don't know what you're talking about. I mean the bureau, or the or,
We never said agency or bureau.
I'm not from the
We said the
company.
CIA
I'm not
and
from
the
the
FBI.
department. I'm not from the lab. I'm not from any of it.
It's the lab. What's the lab?
Nope. Just keep going.
All right, that's a good point. Let's just keep going.
Okay, yeah. Why don't we listen to this next voicemail?
Yeah, hey, Mocky Mock. I thought that a hamburger was a piece of meat between two other pieces of bread, not a piece of shit between two other pieces of shit. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself, Mark.
Wow.
That's a
And that one was coming from Trevor, and you know what? I agree,
Love
Trevor.
Trevor.
Trevor, love the energy. Love you as a fan.
Man.
If we're ranking fans, Trevor, number one.
Trevor's on top right now.
Trevor's on top.
Yeah, I would say Trevor, and then no other people.
Yeah, Trevor's. It's the
I
rank.
still fucking hate Eric Sandwichson.
You don't even know his name.
I don't even think we can Can we not block listeners?
Yeah, you know what, Eric Sandwichson? If that is even your real name,
It's not.
you're blocked.
Yeah, blocking them.
But if you try to listen to this,
You can't.
Brian will pee on you.
That's what happens when we block people.
Yeah, Brian pees on him. He
Yeah.
keeps a full bladder at all times. You see why he's got 3 drinks right there?
2.
Jesus.
Yeah, the Yeti counts for 2.
That's true.
And this is something you just now decided to do because you said you haven't blocked
That's a
anybody
good
before.
Yeti sponsorship. We got one of those, right?
Yep, Yeti. Okay, let's cut it to a Yeti commercial. Brian, Yeti.
All right, and we're Back from the commercial. All right.
You love Yeti coolers. You'll love Max and Brian trying to fart the wall.
Fart in the Yeti coolers. All right, that was dumb. My bad.
Wait, let's cut a Yeti commercial right now. Okay.
Cut a Yeti commercial, and we're back. Okay. Should we just do the next voicemail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And another thing, Marky. Yeah, Ted 2 sucked. Worst movie I've ever seen.
That was
All right,
the same
only
guy.
good vibrations that I care about come from the Beach Boys. Go fuck yourself.
Wait.
Trevor, you get spots 1 and 2 now, buddy.
Yeah, holy shit. Can we get that one again?
Yeah. And another thing, Marky. Yeah, Ted 2 sucked. Worst movie I've ever seen. All right, the only good vibrations that I care about come from the Beach Boys. Go fuck yourself.
Whoa. Damn. There's a lot in that because. Okay, but hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves because he only mentioned Ted 2, and I think if you say if you're like, yeah, Taken 2 sucked, you're implying that you liked Taken 1,
Or you're neutral about it.
or at least neutral, right? Like if you're not saying Ted sucked, and of course then Ted 2 sucked, right?
See, I don't think so. I think there's no evidence that he even saw Ted 1.
Yeah, you could have just jumped
saw
to Ted 2.
True.
And
I
said, well,
only
that
saw-
movie fucking sucked.
Yeah.
What is Ted 2 about?
Well, Mila Kunis isn't in it.
Yeah, isn't.
Yeah, it's Amanda Seyfried. And I think it's what is it? What is Ted 2? Look that up. Everybody, does anybody know? Have you seen Ted 2, Christine? Okay. All right.
Okay, here we go.
Is this what website is this? Is this the Boston Informer?
Google.
Again?
No, this is Google.com. Boston Informer talking about where. Yeah, okay. So it's got a 6.3 out of 10 on IMDb, 44% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Rotten
Mac.
Tomatoes. You say tomatoes, I say fucking terrible movie. 2.6 out of 5 stars on Letterboxd, but 90% of Google users like this movie, but they're all crazy.
90% of Google users are
Deranged.
Bill Clinton.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Life
did you guys know that?
Okay.
No, I didn't know that.
I was gonna say Bill Gates, but
All right.
the Clinton
Let's get back
came
on.
out.
Okay. So Ted 2. Life has changed drastically for Thunder buddies John, Mark Wahlberg, now a bachelor, and his best pal Ted, Seth MacFarlane, now married to the woman, Jessica Barth, of his dreams. Problems arise when the couple decide to adopt a child, but the law declares Ted to be property and not a person. Angry and dejected, the lovable, foul-mouthed teddy bear must now seek legal help from a young lawyer, Amanda Seyfried, and a legendary civil rights attorney, Morgan Freeman, to get the justice he deserves.
Yeah. And see, here's the thing: is I am just so not surprised that we have so many listeners.
Mm-hmm.
With we're just reading reviews to Ted 2. Like, I mean, like, what more do you want in a podcast?
I seriously.
Of
this
everything
is-
you can listen to, it's people Googling things and looking it up and reading it.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. I mean, this is Film Booth. This is what we're doing right
Yeah.
now. And I didn't know it was like a legal kind of drama, Ted 2. So it's kind of like a Law
It's
and
another
Order.
fucking
Good thing-
procedural show.
yeah.
It's kind of its own Law and Order. Kind of like it
Well,
looked like maybe they were trying to emulate what Donnie does.
Yeah, but like a Blue Bloods. Donnie is not in Law and Order.
Yeah, Donnie's
Donnie
in Blue
is
Bloods.
in
He
Blue
just plays a
Bloods.
cop, and his dad's Tom Selleck.
Okay, all right. So it's like more Law and Order focused on the law and less on the order.
Yeah, it's the law not having any order.
Mm-hmm.
Brian, do your Tom Selleck.
No, I don't. I kind of felt bad when I did that, and I was just like, that's just not me, you know.
You can't do a Tom Selleck?
No, I could do it, Tom Selleck, Adam.
Yeah, no.
I don't know if you can.
You know what? I don't think you can do a Tom Selleck, Brian.
Our thousands of listeners.
I know
wanna
how
hear
to
it.
do a Tom Selleck. See, that's what I mean. I hate myself every time. Okay, I can't do a Tom Selleck. All right.
Just say I'm Magnum
Max
PI.
gassed me up in the living room when we were watching Blue Bloods when I just was real high and I just started talking like Tom Selleck. And he was high too and thought it sounded like Tom Selleck. And now I think I have a good Tom Selleck.
You sound like you're eating applesauce.
Oh wait, no, do Tom Selleck eating applesauce.
No, I'm not.
That just sounds like
Tom Selleck.
yeah.
I'm here speaking on
No,
behalf
Max,
of
you
Max
don't eat-
Applesauce.
Max, you do the little squeezer applesauces. Those are your favorites.
I ate regular applesauce today.
No, you did not. You
Yeah, I did. I
squeezed
ate it with a spoon, and I really didn't need to because it was 3 scoops, and then it was gone.
That's why you squeeze.
That's why I like the squeeze.
Yeah.
Are you
We can cut to the Go-Go Squeeze sponsorship that we also have right now, right?
I'm Tom Selleck on behalf of Go Squeeze
Applesauce.
and I'm here to say that my TV son, Donnie Wahlberg, is a son of a bitch.
There it is. And we're back. Okay. Christine, do we have any more?
I think we got one more, right? One more?
One more.
What's going on, dude? It's Joe Timmons up here from Boston. Malden, to be specific. What the fuck is going on with you cocksuckers? You fucking bastards. I heard you doing something fucking weird with the Saukies. I was grabbing a cup of Joe from Dunkies with a couple of the buds. And I heard you cocksuckers are down there trying to take our titles and bring them to the Houston fucking Astros?
Ooh,
you think I'm going to lay down and take that? You got something other than coming. You fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm cruising up to Malden today. Got to go visit my buddy in Hingham. Got to go see a friend in Revere. Then I got to pop down to South Boston to see what's going on down there. But if I see any of you fucking cocksuckers, I'm going to put you in a fucking headlock.
Wow.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself, dude. I feel like that was actually generally nice. Like that was like
That's Boston nice.
Yeah, that was a Boston night. Like that. Like saying "go fuck yourself" is like a have a good day in Southie. You know?
Yeah, Joe Timmons. All right, Joe. Hey, listen. Yeah, so I know you're a longtime big fan, Adam. But so as you remember, we ended our last episode saying that they should take all of the World Series championships from the Red Sox, who may have won them fine. Outright regularly.
Did you say championships? Have they won more than one?
Yeah, I feel like they have.
Just no. You don't have to type in how many. Just type in how many times has Boston been set on fire.
How many times has Boston caught on fire? Great Boston Fire of 1872.
Okay, so one championship in 1872.
Insane that cities just.
Wait, we could just go to.
Set on fire.
I'm gonna go to mass.gov fire data and statistics. Yeah, all right. Anyways, we as you remember, we ended our last episode saying that that the MLB should give all of the championships that the Red Sox have won to the Houston Astros because it was great that they cheated and won. And we were also saying that the MLB should also give all of the Super Bowl rings from the Patriots to the Houston Astros. And Joe Timmons probably didn't really like that. But overall, could have been way worse. Sounds like he's a fan. Joe, you're number 3 on our list.
Yep. Trevor number 1. Trevor number 2. Joe number 3.
All right.
All right.
What do you think of our top 3 fans so far out of the thousands?
I think that last guy was probably my number 1. I think he had the
number
most
1 in your heart, number 3 on the field.
But I also, that being said, I was kind of a fan of the acting coach. I kind of want to hear more from the acting coach.
I forgot about the acting coach.
I think the fact that Donnie was so rude, he wouldn't even shake that like kind of dedicated thespian guy's hand. Probably got him that role.
Yeah, he probably learned everything he knew from this man.
Kind of inspired him. Like, look, you got to stand here.
You got to be quiet.
That's a hard thing to do for a Wahlberg. So it's like, I don't know. I think that guy's number 2 for me.
Number 2.
Number 2.
You said he was number 1. So you're number 1 fan of our number 3 fan?
Number 1 is Joe.
No, oh yeah. So you're number 1. Okay, right.
He's got the most powerful.
Where does Trevor come in?
He's the most powerful.
He's the most powerful guy. That's the only guy I don't think we could fight.
Yeah.
As the 3 of us together. If we form some sort of Voltron,
yeah,
I don't think we could fight Joe. I think he would kill us.
What your ideal Voltron setup between us 3? How do you think it would go?
I don't remember very well what Voltron
you could just be like,
or looks
top,
like.
Top,
yeah,
top.
yeah. Who gets top? Who gets middle? Who gets bottom?
I would say Max. You kind of got like you're kind of vertical, so you should be the legs.
Nice.
You
I am the tallest.
could be the kind of the chest and the arms.
Yeah.
And I could be the sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hold and just kind of smash me against enemies that we have.
So you're just
we'll just like dip you into we'll put you into a fire and like bring you out and just start like hitting you with hammers until you got a nice edge.
Yeah, I mean I would absolutely be a corpse by then. But maybe we could figure out some experimental
Oh no, we don't
procedure.
even need to get a physical edge.
Yeah.
We just have him do edgy humor.
Ooh,
so
that's
you're holding me, and I say,
you're just doing like, what's the deal with coffee flavored coffee?
Yeah. There we go.
www.whatthefuck.com. You know what I mean?
Patriots Day, good fucking movie.
Yeah, another guy who pretends like he's from Boston, Dennis Dennis Leary.
Dennis Miller. Hey, patrons, that coffee-flavored coffee. We can feed you some special steroid
wait,
applesauce.
Dennis Leary he's from Worcester.
And then the Wahlbergs are from Dorchester.
Yeah.
What are the Chesters? I don't know anything about New England.
It's a cabal of pedophiles.
Okay.
Sponsored by Cheetos.
Sponsored
That's
by
why they have
Chester
Chester at the end of their town name.
Jesus
But yeah, so if
Christ.
you guys want to leave another voicemail, if you're a Wahlberger fan, a defender, or you just have something nice to say about Brian and I,
Yeah.
go ahead and give us a call at 312-834-7059.
Yeah.
Adam,
if you want to give that thing a call and just check in with us.
Yeah,
we won't be able to answer it
It's,
because it's my mom's number.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
it is not your mom's number.
Yeah. That was a bit.
Yeah, it was
It's
a
a
bit.
podcast about
It's a
with
Google
bits and
Voice
stuff.
number.
It's a Google Voice number.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know.
I figured it wasn't.
I
You
just-
give me that look of like.
I just
I'm
honestly-
kidding, Max.
no,
Dude, no, it's not your mom's fucking number.
I'm bringing it up. I said that for this. If you want Brian's mom's number,
Oh, you're gonna have to go through me.
you're gonna have to go through me. You're gonna have to pay me for his mom's number. I need to buy new teeth. So
You already bought your new teeth with your Grubhub money.
no, I don't get teeth till September now.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
All right. So what do I bring? So kind of next on the agenda. So
Okay. Wait. Hold on. I think before we go anywhere from here, I think it should be time to extend our condolences because we were going to dedicate this entire episode to just talking about how much Alma Wahlberg, Mark and Donnie's mom, was just, she's a psychopath. Like, how could you raise such monsters and stuff? But she died recently.
So
Wow.
Yeah, and so I guess we'll wait for a little bit. So we'll wait till she's at least like under the ground before we start talking about her. But
it's never nice to lose a mom.
never nice to lose a mom. And here's the thing, and that's why I felt so bad, is because I was like kind of just trying to figure out what she was about, and I saw this interview with her, and she said that her one wish was that all of her children were going to be good people. And it's just so sad,
That they're not.
Yeah, that she just died with that unfulfilled wish.
So maybe a combination of that and us, putting the fire to their feet will hold them accountable.
Yeah, maybe we could be their new mom.
We could be their moms. We will listen. Hey, Mark, Donnie, Paul, the other 5.
We know you're hiring a new mom.
We know you're hiring. You're casting a new mom for this upcoming season of Wahlburgers.
Alma, what's your last name? All My Famous Kids? Nothing but respect.
Got
for
it
that.
in there.
Nothing but respect for that. Why don't I get this one in? Get this one in the pod, and looks like we got it. And I think the thousands of listeners were getting a lot of thumbs up, a lot of engagement after that.
Oh
one.
no, our Twitch stream is just going nuts right now.
So All My Famous Kids. I think we could get that as a little pin too for the Donnie Wahlberg thing.
Oh yeah,
with the
another
Whataburger.
merch idea.
All My Famous Kids, and then we have like Mark Wahlberg, Donnie Wahlberg, and then a little thing that just says the rest.
Yeah.
All proceeds from that will be
Directly-
buried in the casket with Alma.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the way we're gonna.
They certainly will not go directly to our pockets.
No, we're gonna bury it.
It'll go in Alma's tomb.
Tomb.
Yeah, Alma Tombs.
Alma tomb.
All my famous tombs.
Alma famous. All my homies love Alma's tomb.
That's so funny. That is how Mark Wahlberg talks, though.
Yeah.
He says, instead of all of mine, he says Alma.
Alma. Hey.
Alma mamas.
Yeah.
All my mamas. Yeah, I mean.
Hey.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Okay.
Real one.
Let's bring it out of this. Let's bring it out of these weeds. How's that sound?
Yeah, we're in the weeds right
Yeah,
now.
so,
So is Alma.
Speaking of tombs.
No, Alma hated weed.
Yeah, okay, so speaking of tombs, you guys remember 9/11, right? You guys were all.
Yeah. No.
You're familiar.
I was worried that we were gonna. It was too sad for a second.
Yeah,
I'm
to
glad
talk
we're
about
going.
that.
I'm glad we're going here. Yeah.
I was in 2nd grade and I still had homework.
I was in 3rd grade, and the next day
Got the rest of the day
they were
off.
like. The next day they were like, "Do you have any questions?" And I was like, "Isn't it true that Canada did it?" And they go, "Max, that's not a question."
Yeah.
And I go, "Okay, so
That's
it's
just a dope theory, bro. Let me know more.
Yeah, that is a question though. They lied to you.
yeah."
That's rude.
Yeah, well, my teacher ended up leaving. So
Who?
my 3rd grade teacher.
leaving?
Teaching.
Oh.
I think she got sick.
Oof.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, so let's talk about 9/11.
Back in the
Way
weeds.
too sad.
All right.
Anyways, you guys familiar with illness? All right. So
Keep it going.
9/11.
Keep it going, buddy.
9/11.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you. So you guys are all familiar conceptually with what 9/11 is, just as like a, what it is.
What they told us.
Yeah, what they told us.
Yeah.
But you know what Mark Wahlberg told Men's Journal?
Yeah, refresh my memory how he said it, because it's really funny.
So he was actually scheduled to be on one of the planes that crashed, and he said
Which plane? What plane?
One of the ones that crashed into the World Trade Center.
Okay.
I don't know which one. He
We'll just say Tower 2
yeah, sure.
for let's say the pod.
He was gonna be the one that crashed into Tower 7.
Yeah.
So he said, and I quote, "If I was on that plane with my kids, it wouldn't have gone down the way it did, like that. There would have been a lot of blood in that first class cabin, and me saying, okay, we're gonna land somewhere safely. Don't worry." So Mark Wahlberg.
Does Mark Wahlberg know how to fly a plane?
No.
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 But
He doesn't know how to fight either.
Yeah.
He's an actor.
He knows how to do
I bet he
choreography.
does know how to fight.
I don't know if he could fight against
I'm,
box
like-
cutters.
Yeah, I don't know if he can fight against...
Or
like,
the pure will to
extremists.
try to bring a plane down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that is a good point. Planes just want to like crash.
If there's not a pilot, they solely want to crash.
Adam, you just hit the mic like 30 times.
Damn it, but my thing keeps coming undone. Sorry.
Yeah.
You
Sorry.
can cut that part out there and post. All right, we're cooking with gas. Anyway, Mark Wahlberg he's one of those people, I do hate him. But I also kind of like him. It's a very
But isn't
strange
it crazy?
thing.
That's like every single thing he ever does, and it's like you would think that maybe he gets $70,000 a year for that. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, we're just gonna let him do his little thing. But he's like one of the most richest. He's got 8 companies.
Yeah, I mean he can afford to. He's got all these like
That's what I'm trying to say.
residuals for movies. Yeah,
for
like-
being bad at stuff.
Yeah.
So so we bring this up to ask you, Adam. What other historical tragedy do you think maybe would have gone down a little bit different if Marky Mark was there?
Boston bombing not included because we already know.
Oh man.
Pre 9/11.
And it's the same.
It would be really funny if he it'd be really funny if he tried to stop the Gavrilo Princip from killing the Archduke of Ferdinand to start World War I.
He could have saved the whole world.
By doing that, he's just like, hey, let him go. And he just walks over, immediately just gets shot in the face.
Yeah.
And then the Archduke of Ferdinand gets shot too and dies. And he does nothing to stop it.
That's like how Patriots Day wins.
I do think it'd be funny if he were in the 1800s or maybe even mid 1900s and he got radicalized by the IRA because his family never moved to America. And he was just like, let's fucking British. Let's blow up a car.
Let's bomb the Anglicans.
So that would be pretty funny. Yeah, maybe he just never allowed people to invent the wheel. As he was just like, that thing looks kind of, I don't know, looks kind of sus.
I'm just saying, my family, if that thing comes around my family, we're going to have some problems.
So I do think that he would stop more good things from happening than bad things from happening.
I just like to picture. I'm saying
cutters.
I'm saying I was on the Hindenburg. It would have gone down the way it went down.
It would have gone down in front of more people and caused more tragedy.
I'm just saying, I would have flexed and the fire would have gone out.
Hindenburg would have had a red carpet.
Yeah. They would have had a freaking Wahlbergs in there.
Yeah.
Brian, you got any historical?
I can't stop thinking about if he were a teacher at Columbine. Things would have gone down a little differently.
Yeah.
Because probably those kids would have respected him as a teacher.
He would have taught him how to lift and not how to be.
Because I saw him in The Happening,
racist.
and the students loved him.
Yeah. Except for the pretty boy.
Except for the pretty boy, and we didn't even care about them.
Because he died.
Got stung by a bee, right? I've never seen the movie.
We watched The Happening together.
I know. Do you know what happened?
Oh, yeah. There was a neurological disease that was transmitted. And
everybody started killing themselves.
Everyone just started. We talk about this every episode.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
Every single one.
It's just Adam, you've seen The Happening, right?
I haven't seen The Happening.
Oh, great flick.
That's a good one.
It's an incredible.
It's about everybody. Like it's like a pandemic, but instead of like COVID-19 or like a lung disorder, people kill themselves.
Yeah, and it just like sweeps like in a wave.
It's a suicide gas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
And it starts with the bees. The bees start killing themselves first.
That would be really funny if it hit Mark Wahlberg. And he's just like, man,
the whole movie.
What the fuck is life about? I'm reading Nietzsche. Doesn't make any sense.
Just makes him. He's just on Tumblr.
He's like wearing a Smiths t-shirt, and he just stops working out. Man, this movie sounds great, dude.
Donnie's just like, Mark, I've been meaning to talk to you, buddy. It looks like you haven't brushed your teeth in a month.
Ah, God, I don't know, man. It's all Kafka-esque. Oh man, I don't know. What do you think? Like, what's another thing that you think, Max, that he would have like stopped from being invented because he was trying to do the right thing in history?
Oh, man. Penicillin. Whoa! That's mold. That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
it's gross.
You should take my supplements.
Yes, he accidentally destroys the lab where they're studying germ theory in 1892 because he's trying to figure out steroids.
It's like, whoa, I gotta put on 60 pounds in 4 months for pain and gain.
Supplements? You mean steroids?
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. We were talking last episode about historical figures we'd like him to portray, and I thought Jonas P. Salk. The man, you know who that is?
Yeah, the guy with penicillin. Yeah,
polio.
All right.
Polio. Meow, meow. Sound effects.
All right.
Our number 4 favorite listener.
Polio.
Yeah.
Polio. I'm saying it like Marky, and it's fun.
Polio. Yeah.
What if Mark was polyamorous? I'm polyamorous. I got lots of different partners.
Yeah.
We're very ethical.
Even my partner at the precinct, my partner.
We're all getting matching Adventure Time tattoos. We're going to the Doctor Who convention. Oh, you heard this new album from Kiki Cuckoo Moko? I'm fucking poly, dude. Mac. Man.
Mac and Donnie.
Good for him for living his life.
Yeah. Alma, dude, oh man. I can't believe I just said her name. Yeah. I wanted to bring her up again.
Nope.
Which one? Alma Famous Kids?
Yeah.
Look at the Twitch jump.
Alma Deadberg.
We got a Twitch bounce.
Brian, that's
dude. You keep smacking your can on the table like we're just kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
Shit,
I just want you to know that
it's bubbly, but I'm acting like it's a beer. I'm just like, oh, yeah. Great riff, pals. Boink. Like banging it against my head because I'm talking about the fucking Wahlbergs. First, okay, I just real quick aside. Boogie Nights, one of the probably best movies, I've seen in ever, and it's starring just the dumbest guy.
Okay,
come on,
is Boogie Nights your favorite movie?
No, but it's like up there. It's so good.
It is a great movie.
He's
Dirk
so
Diggler.
Stupid, but he's like pretty good in it.
My fucking big dick.
And then everything else he's in, he's awful.
Yeah, I think it just like nailed it. Like,
yeah, I think Paul Thomas Anderson just cut around Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, and that's another thing. He didn't want to be in that movie either.
I saw he apologized for it. He's like, why would you apologize?
Because he's a man of Catholicism.
The one good thing he ever did was that movie.
And Departed, and he didn't want to. He didn't want to be in that either.
What? Like the two things that I
How
love
amazing
about
is that?
him is that he did those two movies. And did he apologize for the Italian Job? Fucking should.
I probably love that movie.
The Italian Job.
Italian, yeah. All right. So you want to talk Wall Street? How long have we been going?
So let's just like fly through the Wall Street stuff.
So there's a new HBO Max docuseries called Wall Street, starring Mark Wahlberg, which was supposed to just show how Mr. Marky Mark, formerly of the Funky Bunch, handled his his life juggling his acting, his being a parent, his Catholicism, his 9 businesses. But what they inadvertently recorded was Mark Wahlberg handling COVID-19. Now, we haven't gotten to it yet.
Well, we've watched one. We've watched one episode. Max has watched the episode one time, and I probably watched about 7 to 8, 8 times maybe.
Yeah, so we're gonna toss this on over to Brian.
Yeah,
let him
and look,
break it down.
There isn't much to talk about. I just want to talk about the first episode. It's the only thing I've seen. And I think the one takeaway that you can get from this show is Mark Wahlberg's businesses are failing.
He's a bad businessman.
Like, there was a Wahlburgers in downtown Chicago, Adam, that closed down already. Like,
it's on State Street.
It's downtown.
God.
It's a burger place downtown by a bunch of bars. And they
hotels.
already closed. Yeah, and they're already closed.
How the fuck? I mean, like downtown, like in the Loop?
Like River North.
Yeah.
Like State and
my God.
Ontario or something.
Yeah.
That's so dumb. That's so fucking stupid.
It doesn't make any sense. But so that's already done. It's and then so he shows they're in the show. It shows this little circle, and it has 8 of Mark's companies. He has 8 businesses. You know what I mean? Like, which
that's a lot.
How many businesses do you have?
Just my
just your cocksucking business.
Just my cocksucking business. Honestly, could be better.
Yeah. Well, same with Mark's 8 businesses. I'm just gonna name off all of Mark's businesses. You tell me to stop if you have any questions. Let's do it that way.
I feel like I'm gonna be saying stop a lot, but let's fucking go, kid.
Let's fucking go. So number 1 in the circle is Wahlburgers. You know, the place that makes the shit in between 2 pieces of other shit.
Yeah, I don't want to try Wahlburgers. Honestly, I have no desire to try it. Have you guys had it before?
No.
Yeah. It closed. Closest one's in St. Charles.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to drive out to St. Charles to grab it. But anyway,
Minnesota?
Illinois, where Donnie lives.
Illinois. He lives in Illinois?
He lives in St. Charles, Illinois.
Donnie Wahlberg?
Yeah. So this is a very dangerous podcast.
Yeah,
idea.
we like to. We should have told you. We should have had you sign a release.
Yeah.
Poor Donnie. He should live in
Poor
LA.
Donnie. So Mark Wahlberg's his production company is called Closest to the Hole.
It's a golf reference.
Yep.
Oh, okay. That
means he
my
goes
only question.
last.
So it's okay. So it's a production company. What does it produce? Just golf videos?
Movies and television.
Maybe Wall Street.
Probably produces Wall Street.
Here's the thing: is I don't even know. Like, I didn't really look up much.
Yeah. What has he made besides this show? Like himself? I don't really know. Okay.
Yeah. Let's. What, anything?
They have made. Oh, he produced Boardwalk Empire.
Wow. Okay.
Spencer Confidential. Instant Family. Lone Survivor.
Okay, so a bunch.
Shooter. Ballers. Infinite. Deepwater Horizon. Mile 22. The Fighter. Patriots Day. In Treatment.
So all of his movies.
The Entourage movie. Contraband. Broken City. How to Make It in America.
Okay, we're good, right?
All right.
Wahlburgers.
We know what we're doing here.
The Fighter is good.
Whoa! Wait! Just announced The Fighter 2.
Whoa!
I'm not sure
Christian
why.
Bale's dead for sure. This one.
Yeah.
Okay. His third company in the circle is called Aqua Hydrates, which
That's just water.
I assume it's his water company.
He totally named that, by the way.
Yeah,
Aqua Hydrate.
Dude, he named all of these. Closest to the Hole, Aqua Hydrate. The next one is, I believe it's a supplements company called Performance Inspired.
That's gonna just make some of your limbs fall off. That's got to be so dangerous.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just like weird. It's all plant-based protein.
Okay, well, it's still oh no, God, I don't trust him with.
I'm pretty sure he gets it. It's made by the same people that make Tom Brady's protein.
Cool. Then the fifth one is F45, which is his workout.
But
company.
he's an investor in it.
Yeah,
and he's trying to take it over.
Who else invests in it? It's the guy from the Avengers and stuff. Thor, I believe.
Chris Hemsworth.
I think Chris Hemsworth is in F45 as well.
In pretty good shape, so I guess I'd listen to it. Do they make equipment or like do they do like?
I don't think Chris Hemsworth is involved.
They don't make equipment. They like just tell you like, all right, you're gonna do like 20 push-ups here, and then over there you're gonna like do like a pull-up. But when you do the pull-up, you're gonna like straddle this thing.
Okay, so it's like a gym or something.
It's like CrossFit for.
Oh, I guess he did invest. Yeah, it's just not on the Wikipedia.
See, I'm wicked smart.
Wicked smart.
Okay, number 6 is Municipal, and it's a clothing company. It's called Municipal, but their logo is just M with a period. So it looks like Mark. So
sport utility gear.
Sport utility gear. It's like it's like a Lexus RX 330, but clothes.
Who the fuck looks at Mark Wahlberg and says, like, I want to buy
Hold on.
clothes from him?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Maybe a lot of people. I think a lot of people do like them.
Yeah.
But that is not these people. And by these people, I mean us.
Well, they got podcast. Should we try to get a sponsorship?
No. I think the seventh one. The seventh one is probably my favorite of Mark Wahlberg's ideas or companies, and is the Mark Wahlberg Auto Group.
Oh yeah, in Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, it's a Chevy dealership in Columbus.
That's the shittiest one so far. That's a fucking local franchise in Columbus.
Yeah, and then number 8 is called Unrealistic Ideas, which
that's all.
I think is the shell company for all of the other companies.
What's okay? Unrealistic Ideas is just like his, like literally, it's just the shell for everything.
I think it's an LLC for a notebook that he has. That's how insane this man is.
Jesus. Yeah, I mean,
it's another production company.
I don't get it. I don't get the desire to, like, you know, I did really well in this one field. So instead of just, you know, investing in little things, having a retirement fund and everything, just living the rest of my life, you have to, like, go into this whole other field. I mean, do these people never just chill out? He's got enough money forever. What is that? What is that impulse? I don't get it.
Well, then he has to hang out with his family.
Yeah, and it's probably going to get way worse now that his mom died.
They made limited documentaries. They made the McMillions documentary series. They make podcasts.
Wow, sounds like he doesn't actually run it. Sounds
No,
like
he's
somebody
just a partner.
He's a very Elon Musky with all these.
Elon
things.
Musk, hit me up on SoundCloud.
Yeah, so I feel like we've covered enough today, right?
Yeah.
We can't reiterate enough how thankful we are that you came onto this podcast.
Noted Wahlberg expert, as you've shown.
Well, you started off a fan.
Yeah. How do you feel now? How do you feel about the Wahlbergs now? Are you going to join us on our fight?
I think yes, but I also think
that's all we needed to hear.
Yeah, that's all. You could be the tech guy.
I still think Mark Wahlberg has had some good movies. I like The Fighter.
Okay, but
I like the other guys.
do you want to see them fought? Be it physically, emotionally, mentally.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see
romantically.
them. I think it'd be fun to see a few of them cry, except for Paul. Paul seems cool.
Cool. Yeah. All right. I'll take that as a he wants to fight every single Wahlberg.
Yeah. Everyone with the last name Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Every person with the last name Wahlberg?
Yeah.
The Wahlbergs.
That's got to be a common last name, right?
It is not.
No.
It's only one family.
They invented it.
He went back in time. Let's just say Mark Wahlberg's family came back to Ellis Island. Things would have gone a little bit differently.
Yeah.
That'd be the one thing they would do is invent the name Wahlberg.
This is just my name, all right?
Yeah. You're not giving this to any other person from Ireland.
Whoa, listen, all right? This is our name, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
so,
Adam, thank you so much for being on the show.
Yeah,
we
thank
want
you
to
for being on
thank
the show.
our tens of thousands of listeners.
Hopefully more by the next one. Share, like, subscribe. Fuck Max's wife. You know, we need everything that we can get around here.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you know, do what you got to do to get the podcast out.
That's
right?
what I'm trying to say. Take my firstborn. I don't have one, but
take Brian's wife.
Yeah, I don't have one of those either. Because somebody took it from the last podcast.
to get the promotion.
Yeah.
But, you know, again, fuck the Wahlbergs. Please leave us a voicemail, 312-834-7059. Or shoot us an email, maxandbrianfightthewahlbergs@gmail.com. We understand the podcast is called Max and Brian Try to Fight the Wahlbergs.
Eventually, we're trying to move that to have
fought. And are now looking at other business ventures. We love the long names. But yeah, check out all the rest of the podcasts on the Lincoln Lodge Podcast Network at thelincolnlodge.com. Check out some shows here at the Lincoln Lodge if you're in Chicago or visiting Chicago. And Adam, anything you want to plug?
No.
All right, thank you so much. Well, everybody, listen to Adam Gilbert's No.
Follow Adam on Twitter.
And we also want to thank Christine for helping us out the Lincoln Lodge Podcast Network, doing it all herself. She's awesome.
Yeah, as you know, fuck Mark.
Fuck Mark.